Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to get a little magical, a little playful. We're going to explore a really fun way to think about your future, not as something you have to chase down, but as something you actually get to design. And the special tool for this journey, we're calling it the Future Creation Notebook.
So let me just start by asking you a question. And it's a big one, maybe one of the biggest questions there is. What kind of future do you really want? I'm sure you've heard it 1,000 times, from teachers and books, maybe even that little voice in your head late at night. And hey, if that question makes you feel just a little bit of pressure, like a little bit stressed, if you can't immediately picture some grand, detailed 5-year plan, you are definitely not alone. For most of us, that question feels like a huge test we forgot to study for.
But here's the secret. What if we just let all of that pressure go? You really don't have to be so serious about it. In fact, for what we're talking about today, it's actually better if you're not. So consider this your official permission slip to just daydream. Let's get back to that kid-like state of mind where your imagination was totally free, because that's the most powerful tool we've got.
So why does all that serious, traditional goal setting sometimes feel like you're running on a treadmill and not getting anywhere? Well, it all comes down to a really subtle but super powerful problem with the very act of wishing for something. It's all about the kind of energy or frequency that you're sending out.
So there's this idea called the frequency of lack. And it's pretty simple, really. When you say, I wish I had this, or I want that, you're actually broadcasting a really strong signal that says, I don't have it right now. You're putting all your focus and all your energy on the absence of the thing you want, which, funnily enough, just creates more of, well, not having it.
And this slide shows that shift perfectly. On the left, you see, I want to be rich. What that really means is, I am not rich right now. That's the frequency of lack. But look at the right. I feel so abundant and secure. Can you feel the difference? There's no wanting in that sentence. You are claiming the feeling of your dream future, and you're feeling it now.
And here's the big idea that drives this whole thing. Your consciousness, what you pay attention to, what you feel, what you believe, it's not just passively watching your life go by. It is the active creator of your reality. Your inner world is literally the blueprint for your outer world. Okay, so if our consciousness is the creator, how do we give it clear instructions? How do we direct that incredible creative power? Well, that brings us right to our magic tool, the Future Creation Notebook. Now, this is not just a diary or some to-do list. I want you to think of it as a design document for your entire life. It's like you're sending a command to the universe saying, yep, this reality, please. This is the one I'm choosing. You are consciously selecting the reality you want to experience. And the whole purpose of writing in this notebook isn't just to get the words down on paper. The words are just the starting point. The real goal is to use those words to help you feel the emotions of your amazing, desired future in your body, right here, right now. You're basically pre-living the feeling of success. All right, you've got your notebook, you've got a pen, you're ready. So how do you actually place your order with the universe? Let's get into it with 3 super simple, almost magical tips.
The rules to this game are so easy. First, you're going to order with your mood, not with a bunch of specific details. Second, you're going to write as if it's already happening or it's already done. And third, and this is a big one, you're going to completely throw out the idea that you need to struggle to get what you want.
Let's dive into that first tip. Imagine the universe is like a really cool restaurant. It doesn't really care about what you point to on the menu. It responds to the feeling you have, the craving. So if you don't have a super specific dream, that is totally fine. Just write down the emotion you want to end up with. Something like, I'm so incredibly happy, or I feel so safe and abundant. The universe will then figure out the best way to bring that feeling to you. Tip 2 is all about the words you choose. It's like a programming language for your reality. So instead of writing a want, which just reinforces that you don't have it, you write in the present tense like it's happening now. I want to clean my room becomes, my room is so tidy and it feels amazing. You're describing the finished result, and more importantly, that great feeling that comes with it. And now for my absolute favorite tip. Honestly, this one might be the biggest game changer of all. It is time to officially give yourself permission to switch your life over to easy mode. Let's just toss out that old, tired story that says you have to suffer and grind and work super hard to earn good things. That's just an old program we've been running. Writing something like this down, I receive everything at the perfect time without struggle, is a huge act of trust. It's you telling the universe, I trust you. I know you've got my back. So really,
What all of this comes down to is a massive shift in how you see yourself. You are not just a character in the story of your life, reacting to whatever happens. No, you are the one holding the pen. You're the scriptwriter. This is your movie.
And if you're the one writing the script, why would you write a story full of difficulty and drama? Why not write one that just makes you happy? Not just a happy ending, but a story where you are smiling and loving the entire journey, from the very beginning all the way to the end.
So, what do you think? Are you ready to open up that notebook? Ready to write the very first line of your new reality, of your brand new movie script? Here it is, the perfect place to start. It's easy, it's light, it's full of wonder, and the best part is, it doesn't require you to have all the answers. Just write this down, feel that little spark of magic in it, and watch what happens. The curtain is rising on your brand new reality. So, what story are you going to write next?